breaking. The U.S. Army caught attacking Trump. The swamp is deep and seemingly never-ending with those that wish you to fail, and they hide in the most unusual of places, as evidenced by a recent turn of events on Twitter's social media platform. The official Twitter account of the U.S. Army liked a tweet from actress Mindy Kaling that mocked President Trump for saying he's like, really smart. The tweet was a gif of her character Kelly Kapoor from NBC's The Office, posted on Saturday evening. The overlaid text reading, "You guys, I'm like really smart now, you don't even know." It was posted in response to President Trump's tweets defending attacks regarding his mental health, where he stated he is really smart. Kaling joined thousands of other Twitter users and critics of President Trump using President Trump's attempts to defend himself as yet another opportunity mock, belittle, and demean the president. Kaling herself is a fierce and loyal supporter of Hillary Clinton and clearly in denial of her many crimes, openly supporting Hillary beginning in the primaries. President Trump took to Twitter, as he often does, to defend accusations against his mental stability. He accused the opponents of his presidency and what he termed as the fake news mainstream media of attempting to use fictional nonsense about the state of his mental health as a means to challenge him, much as they did with President Ronald Reagan. President Trump tweeted in a series of tweets, "Now that Russian collusion, after 1 year of intense study, has proven to be a total hoax on the American public, the Democrats and their lapdogs, the fake news mainstream media, are taking out the old Ronald Reagan playbook and screaming mental stability and intelligence." To President of the United States, "On my first try. I think that would qualify as not smart, but genius. And a very stable genius at that. Actually, throughout my life, my two greatest assets have been mental stability and being, like, really smart." Crooked Hillary Clinton also played these cards very hard and, as everyone knows, went down in flames. "I went from very successful businessman, to top TV star." President Trump believes this is the newest trick in the arsenal of the left. Trump said his political enemies were trying to raise questions about his mental stability because the Russian collusion story was a total hoax. He also reminded critics like Kaling that Hillary lost miserably despite a rigged election in her favor, while trying to raise questions about his character and his mental health to voters. The Army did not respond to the media after the incident. It was not immediately clear if an employee running the Army's Twitter had liked the tweets or if the account had been broken into right away. Then an Army spokesperson came forward with a statement claiming the tweet was inadvertently liked. "This is not the first time anti-Trumpers have gone rogue behaving badly with government social media accounts." The spokesman states of the incident, "An operator of the Army's official Twitter account inadvertently liked a tweet whose content would not be endorsed by the Department of the Army. As soon as it was brought to our attention, it was immediately corrected. As of this afternoon, the tweet was no longer listed among those the Army's Twitter account likes." Controversial tweets from companies, lawmakers and even branches of the government have gained viral attention over the last year. McDonald's last March said its corporate Twitter account had been hacked after a tweet went out mocking Trump. Trump's mental fitness has been in question for days since the release of a new book, Fire and Fury, Inside the Trump White House, which makes the audacious claim President Trump's top aides regularly question his fitness for the job. The White House has called out the author, Michael Wolff, and the book, stating it is full of false claims and untruths. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said on Friday of the question of President Trump's mental health, "It's absolutely outrageous to make these types of accusations, and it's simply untrue, and it's sad that people are going and making these desperate attempts to attack the president." Sanders herself has also been a victim of Kaling and her cohorts for mockery. Kaling also leads, produces, and stars in a show known as The Mindy Project. The show also stars Fortune Feimster, who made a spoof how to make up video with failed actress Chelsea Handler mocking Sanders' appearance. Critics were quick to point out the hypocrisy of these women screeching to anyone that will listen about female equality and body shaming, yet being the first to do the same to another woman simply because they disagree with or dislike her. The Mindy Project was originally aired on Fox in 2012 and cancelled for low ratings in 2015. It was then picked up by Hulu and is now in its last season due to lack of interest. Let it go, pay my